Top of the line, wide open spaces, North Phoenix. I found the one.
Welcome to 544 East Amber Sun Drive in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm out front and can't wait to take you inside and show you this beautiful new home. Look at these gorgeous rolling hills out front in that view. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I do love a good front patio, and there's lots of space for a nice little cozy front patio there. We're going to walk in the front door, nice entryway with that tile accent and engineered hardwood. This front room could be a living room or formal dining room. What would you put there? We're going to walk into the main great room. You can see that feature wall with the fireplace right there. I love how they have the screen going with all the photos from this new build, and then straight through out that sliding door looking north. And again, more rolling hills. We are in the foothills, and nice spacious kitchen with some really great finishes. Little eat in, dine in nook area, quite large, lots of space, but you see premium appliances in the kitchen. So, Wolf for the cooktop, got 5 gas burners there, the double ovens in their kitchen, nice sub-zero refrigerator, very spacious, very chic, lots of room in there for all your goodies. You'll see the ice maker inside this unit. So you've got that nice chic full stainless in the front. Don't have to worry about any dripping or anything. Love the beautiful Taj Mahal waterfall countertop. Nice cove dishwasher. There's a trash drawer. Nice farmhouse sink. And then look at this little feature. In those waterfall countertops, sometimes the functionality goes away, but they thought of that and put some outlets on the counter there. Again, another shot of the double ovens there. Back bar, extra beverage fridge for wine or other drinks that you may want to house in your walk-in pantry. And then that opens up to that dining room area. So you don't have to walk all the way around. Some other cool features to point out that I noticed. So they've thought ahead and put some outlets into the floor. And then there's also, you don't see this very often, a central vac, which is pretty cool. So I'll continue to point out other features as well. There's a little step out to that front patio. I don't know. I think a few chairs, a little fire pit, maybe some side tables would be pretty great out there. We're going to walk over to the laundry room. Nice and spacious. There's a sink in there as well as space for your washer dryer. Plenty of storage and counter area for folding and hanging. We've got a 5-car garage. So you've got 2 and 2, and then there is a tandem spot. So lots of room in the event that maybe you have a boat or a razor, I believe those are called. I'm not into those. So what would you put in there? What maybe bikes or camping supplies or that sort of thing. There's another storage area, and then that door that you see just steps out to the outside. So very large garage, oversized for sure. So plenty of storage, nice epoxy floor. So we'll come in from the garage, which is how we normally live in these homes, which is why I like to show that. There's a nice little drop station there in case you need to put your keys and bags and things down. We're going to pass through the great room and the dining area, and I'm going to show you the additional bedrooms first. So what's great about this layout, it is 3,776 square foot. It sits on 1.019 acre. All of the bedrooms have an ensuite. and spacious walk-in closet. So you're going to notice that here in this one, it is a step-in shower, no step or, a little step up or down, which is really nice, especially for our aging population who may be living or visiting this home sometime in the future. Down the hall, we have a powder room. This is off that dining room and kitchen area, easy to access for your guests. Another bedroom. Again, we've got a ensuite, lots of room, very spacious, along with a soaking tub. In the event that you need a tub, it is there for you. Always like to have that um, in the homes, just so that, again, small children or small animals, they can have a bath too. Walk-in closet off of this bedroom as well. So that is the bedroom number 3. Here we are at bedroom number 4. A little bit more spacious in this bedroom. Again, another walk-in closet, plenty of area to hang things. And then you've got a vanity as well as the sink area, and then another walk-in shower. Really well done. Very fine craftsmanship. The flow of things with the fixtures. There's some, hello, there's some materials have been, repurposed throughout each room, but there is also variety, which I really like. It gives a little character. Not everything looks the same. So again, engineered hardwood throughout. We're going to have another peek at that feature wall with the gas fireplace. And then I'm going to take you over here to the dedicated office. So we have 4 bedrooms, 5 baths, and a dedicated office. Beautiful views looking out. This is facing northwest-ish, but looking out into that very deep covered patio in the back and giving you nice views. Also, there's a door already on the dedicated office area, which is nice for those who prefer a door. And we come into the primary, and that does have a door that steps out to that back patio. And you've got your his and hers, or his and his, or hers and hers, vanity areas, soaking tub, private toilet room, and then let's see, I'll spin you around here. Oh, I took you to the closet. Walk-in closet, very spacious, ample room for all your things. And then let's have a peek at the shower. Nice little towel racks right outside the door, tiled floor, dual shower heads that you can turn on right there from the door. People don't always think that through, so it's a nice little touch to have that available. We're going to come back out, and I'll take you out to the back patio through the primary. So you're going to notice it is a very deep patio, covered. There are fans and lighting out there already, but plenty of room to create additional, sitting and conversation areas. Look at those views. You've got, who knows, thousands of year-old saguaro cactus on your property. There's one there. I'll point out another in a moment. But I mean, blank canvas to do whatever you would like to do. Perhaps you'll put in a pool, sport court, tennis, pickleball, gardens, whatever you please. Tell me, what would you do? Leave a comment and let me know what you would do with this space. You would be looking looking out north. So, but again, very deep patio area. Now we're kind of looking into the great room and eat-in kitchen area, and then off to the side of the home that's on the where the additional bedrooms are. Another saguaro on your property. So instant character that you didn't have to wait 1,000 years for. RV gate, which is lovely, especially up here in North Phoenix. These properties, it's pretty common to have an RV gate and to tuck your outdoor adventure equipment and vehicles off to the side there. So lots of room, but yeah, plenty of plenty of space in this back patio to create additional living spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody mounted a TV or two out back. Perhaps you'd put in a outdoor kitchen with the full effect, a grill, a smoker, refrigerator, that sort of thing. But here we are. We'll come back through the primary, past that dedicated office, and back into the kitchen. You can see some nice, beautiful fixtures. Again, the backsplash, Taj Mahal, quartzite, and then looking, kind of giving you that vantage point of just looking out to the rest of the home from the Eden area. Let's have a look at the neighborhood. Now, before I go any further, I do need to make mention that this property is listed by my colleague at Compass. His name is Alan Studebaker. Thank you, Alan, for allowing me to feature the property. We're going to turn on to Amberson Drive, and you can see this property has been completed. Wanted to give you a shot of kind of what a finished product looks like. Gorgeous pavers, beautiful turf, landscaping in that front yard. Now, this is the neighbor to the property we're featured. And then you can see off on the left-hand side of the screen, the property coming into view. You'll also notice the banners waving for the developer. That is Fanton Development. So well done, Fanton. Thank you so much. Heading out of the neighborhood, this is on the passenger side of the vehicle. You can see many, many projects underway in this area. You're going to notice that there are large lots, about acre or just over an acre lots in this community. There is no HOA, in case you were wondering. So some people are very opposed to HOAs. And if that is you, then look no further, right? You will have some say-so. You will also have the continuity of the look, the aesthetic in the neighborhood because of the development and some of the decisions that have been made there already. So kind of taking you up the road here to maybe a bit more mature, little older, just by a few years really. Properties you can kind of see heading up the hill. And yeah, usually people who are looking out here want to have a little more room, a little more space, a little more privacy, storage area for their toys. You can see RV garages and gates, very, very common in this area. So just wanted to give you kind of a sense of what's out here. We are not far at all from some of the hubbub of North Phoenix. So Taiwan Semiconductor, the 303 Loop Project, Innovation Core, all of the things. And now I'm headed down 7th Street, kind of leaving the neighborhood and heading out to Carefree Highway. And again, you're going to see residential there, and then we're going to get closer to Carefree Highway and start noticing some more commercial and retail type space. So if you'd like to see this property or others like it, please reach out. My name is Heather Patterson. I'm with the S4 Real Estate team at Compass. My phone number is 808-352-9290, or you can email me at heather@s4realestate.com. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time.